his best friend. In his place was a trembling hand raising a glass like a tarnished scepter. His little kingdom taken away over the years, piece by piece, jewel by jewel, and finally the crown itself.
Now mark me, how I will undo myself. I give this heavy weight from off my head, and this unwieldy scepter from my hand, the pride of kingly sway from out my heart. With mine own tears, I wash away my balm. With mine own hands, I give away my crown.
People like to say you don't see it coming, that the fall is sudden. But he knew. He saw it, in the small things, his hands shaking in the morning, the way his voice cracked when he tried to explain himself. It wasn't sudden. It was slow, like watching the tide go out and realizing it's not coming back. He told himself it didn't matter, that it was just another bad day, another sleepless night. But deep down, he knew. The cracks were spreading. Soon there wouldn't be anything left to hold together.
For God's sake, let us sit upon the ground and tell sad stories of the death of kings. How some have been deposed, some slain in war, some haunted by the ghosts they have deposed, some sleeping killed, all murdered, for within the hollow crown that rounds the mortal temples of a king keeps death his court. And there the antic sits, scoffing his state and grinning at his pomp, allowing him a breath, a little scene to monarchize, be feared and killed with looks, infusing him with self and vain conceit, as if this flesh which walls about our life were brass impregnable, and humoured thus comes at the last, and with a little pin bores through his castle wall, and farewell, king. Say, is my kingdom lost? Why, 'twas my care, and what loss is it to be rid of care? I had forgot myself. Am I not king? Awake, thou coward majesty, thou sleepest. Is not the king's name 20,000 names? Arm, my name. A puny subject strikes at thy great glory. Look not to the ground, you favorites of a king. Are we not high? High be our thoughts. Cry woe, destruction, ruin, and decay. The worst is death, and death will have his day. No matter where. Of comfort, no man speak. Let's talk of graves, of worms and epitaphs, make dust our paper, and with rainy eyes write sorrow on the bosom of the earth. Let's choose executors and talk of wills. And yet not so, for what can we bequeath save our deposed bodies to the ground? And nothing can we call our own but death, and that small model of the barren earth, which serves as paste and cover to our bones.
There's a story in every fall, a moment when you could stop it, turn back, but he missed his moment. Maybe he was never looking for it. That's how he sees it. Heaven turns into hell, and hell into heaven. Day slips into night. He loses track. Dawn, dusk. It's all the same now. No control. dark seems to hide some secret, something important he ought to know. He thinks he sees signs, but they're just things he gave away, without meaning to. He's running headlong into a place you don't come back from. The mental illness has taken hold. It has taken over completely. His thoughts are out of control. That's the edge of sanity. It is all out of control. He can't sleep. He's up for days and then passes out from exhaustion. Who is this helping? Anyone? Not sure if he can get back to who he once was. Does that place even exist? His mind is a prison, his body the inmate. He can't escape. Or maybe he can. If he can just stop thinking. That's why he keeps going back to the tyrant. It stops the bleeding. But then, opens deeper wounds.
Sometimes am I king, then treasons make me wish myself a beggar. And so I am. Then crushing penury persuades me I was better when a king. Then am I kinged again, and by, think that I am unkinged, and straight am nothing. But whate'er I be, nor I, nor any man that but man is with nothing shall be pleased, till he be eased with being nothing.
He has squandered his life. He can't believe it. What a waste. He is withering away. The suffering has become unbearable. He can't stop. It's a cycle, a downward spiral. Part of him wants to destroy his life, but another part wants it saved. Can he become nothing? Is there any way to be nothing and be alive? Those that want to help have given up.